Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Kris here, the Real Estate Blitz. I've been talking a lot about the 1031 exchange program and breaking it down over a course of videos. And there's a lot more to learn about the 1031 exchange program. Really, what I wanted to accomplish is I wanted to make you aware of it and view it as a very good, viable option and opportunity to generate a whole lot of business, in a short amount of time. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to do some serious research on your own and really dig deep. So this is where I just want to talk about how I think you should go about doing that, and then that'll pretty much wrap up the 1031 exchange series, if you will, of videos. So places where I think you should be looking to gather information. First, you need to learn about buy and hold properties. I think it's extremely important that you understand if you're going to be working with an investor, you need them to trust you, you need them to want to work with you. But if you don't know what you're talking about, they'll be able to sniff that out pretty quickly. So you need to educate yourself to understand what is a buy and hold, how do buy and holds work, like what is it? Best place to do that, well, best place to start. Go check out biggerpockets.com. I'm a big fan of biggerpockets.com. I think it gives a very good spectrum of what's going on out there. There's a lot of great blog content, a lot of good video content, a lot of good ebooks. And their podcast is absolutely amazing. And they talk a lot about buy and hold properties and the process of that. You need to really just get educated on what buy and holds are. What are investors really looking for? How do you actually get buy and hold properties? And not just for your potential clients, but also for you. Because at the end of the day, real estate agents, we make chunk money. You should be doing something with your chunk money to actually get returns. You should be doing something so eventually when you're old and gray and you can't do this business anymore, you're going to get money on purpose every month just for waking up and sitting out and feeding the ducks or whatever you do when you retire. I don't know. I got a while. So, you got to do that. Next, I said it before, I'll say it again. Just jump on and start researching the 1031 exchange. I would definitely say go check out the .gov website. On top of the .gov website, you definitely want to go out there and just try to find local affiliates that actually focus on 1031 exchanges. After that, call your title rep. It's going to blow your mind. Call your title rep. Start talking to your title rep, mention 1031 exchanges, see what their experience is with the 1031 exchange program, and they will give you recommendations of education, information, and where you can look to get really spun up on the 1031 exchange program. Next, CPAs. I mentioned the last one as far as affiliates. CPAs understand the 1030, most good ones understand it. You need to get educated by them, and you need to get educated by real estate attorneys. So again, you're hearing it over and over and over. You need to get educated. Everything that I did, you are not going to learn how to do the 1031 exchange program or how to actually create a client base off of watching maybe not even a half hour worth of videos from me running my mouth. That's goofy. You're going to have to do some work. Right? You're going to have to educate yourself. And then after that, you need to sit down and create a plan of action. How am I going to target these people? And I've given you ideas. I've written it out. How am I going to educate myself? Now that I know this, where are the properties that I want to buy? Where are the properties that I want to sell? And do I have a list? And then go after it and attack it. I really hope this was fruitful for you. I love the 1031 exchange program. I think it's pretty cool. I know it's an opportunity for anybody out there. I know we're working a few right now. I brought on Don to help me out in our brokerage, in our team. And I think right now we're working 7, 3, 8, 9, 10. So we're working roughly just on the buy side. It's close to $4 million worth of buy. And then on the sell side, I can't remember how much it was, but it's quite a bit. So there's a lot. And that's just off of 2 clients. That's just off of 2 clients. I mean, imagine if you were lining up 4 or 5. There's a ton of absentee owners out there, and you could definitely, if you really systematize this thing, make some good money and produce really a really beautiful specialized niche business that you could probably hire people to do for you. And you're just going out on the appointments. So that's all I got today. Appreciate you. KSA Kris, out here doing great things, Real Estate Blitz. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on YouTube. And check me out on Instagram. It's actually KSA Kris with a K on Instagram if you want to see kind of my day-to-day. That's all I got today. And talk to you all later. Bye.